Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Manene na manenekazi, our guests from the media, and our industry partners and friends. Welcome to the Arts and Culture Trust Act Nyoloha Scholarship Program Final Gala for 2022. I am your host for tonight, and igama lam nguMasasa Mbangeni, and I really am happy to be here and excited to be here with you tonight. Also, I'd like to take this opportunity to greet our audience joining us virtually via Facebook or YouTube, who, like all of us, I'm sure, are really excited to see the exciting, wonderful, incredible young talent that we're going to see coming out of tonight. I would also like to take this opportunity, ladies and gentlemen, to acknowledge our guests in attendance tonight, including our partners who, without their support, we would not be having a program like tonight. These partners include our friends at Nedbank, at Business and Arts South Africa, and at Sun International. A special thank you and a special shout out as well to our mentors for this year's program, our 2020 program, the esteemed visual artist, Estelle Dry-Miller, and the multi-award winning talent, Samantha Peo, and lastly, the artistic director, who's so excited and nervous and wonderful and is shrinking and hiding in the chair right now because I'm putting her on the spot, but our artistic director of the program, the multi-creative, multi-talented Mapula Sehlago. Now in Sesotho, Nyoloha means to rise. And that's the whole idea behind the program at ACT. The scholarship is created to give students or scholars an opportunity to rise within the creative industries. Now, not only is it a deep desire for them to rise and find their space, but also in the words of Issa Rae, and I quote, we have the tendency to try and network up. And this is an opportunity to not network up, but rather network across. So hopefully, through this experience, the cohort of 2022 will have an opportunity to network across with their colleagues and friends for future collaborations. I think this is an apt opportunity then, ladies and gentlemen, to introduce you to our 15 finalists this year. Now, I know that some of them are sitting behind, so they can't really hear this message because they're in the zone. And as artists, we all know how it's like when you are in the zone. But I'd like to take this opportunity to remind them, as they're sitting behind and listening, that it's a big deal that they've made it this far. Ladies and gentlemen, these beautiful students answered a national open call, which saw them qualifying of one of 54 participants that partook in the program. And now they're part of the 15 that have made this far. I think that alone is an achievement that requires a bigger round of applause than the one we just gave. So congratulations, guys. And, you know, I've always asked myself, if an event happens in a cinema at Monte Cassino and no one tweets about it, did it happen? So, to ensure that we all know that it did happen, I invite you all, ladies and gentlemen, to please let us know what you feel about what matters by tagging us on our social media platforms at ActorGZA on both Instagram and Twitter, and the Arts and Culture Trust on Facebook. The hashtags for tonight are hashtag ActSATalent, hashtag ActNyoloha, and hashtag SupportWhatMatters. Now, it's an opportunity for me to introduce you to our adjudicators tonight. On the adjudication panel for tonight, we have some legends and leaders in the various contexts of the industry that they're involved in. Please join us in welcoming our adjudicators for the night, which are David April, Baba Jeko, Holly Ray, and Machao Landebele. I really want to take this opportunity to thank you for taking time to enjoy this wonderful talent with us. And no pressure, but there can only be one winner. Now, a few housekeeping rules, ladies and gentlemen. Before we start, I invite everyone to please switch off their cell phones or alternatively put it on airplane mode, because the last thing we want to hear during the performance is your ringtone. Unless, of course, it's Beyonce, after which, if it is Beyonce, we're going to expect you to play the entire album and come in front and dance with me. Ladies and gentlemen, if you need the lavatories, they're outside opposite where we get our snacks and drinks. And we invite everyone to please stay with us throughout the duration of the event until the end of the program. Therefore, we invite you to come upstairs to Privé to enjoy some delicious desserts from Just Desserts with us. The visual arts scholars have their work up there exhibited, and the exhibition upstairs is also open for sale. Now, ladies and gentlemen, proceeds from the sale will go to the artists and will also plow back into the scholarship program. If you have any question about the amount or anything, please feel free to reach out to any of the ACT staff and they will assist you. I would like to now take this opportunity to invite our interim CEO at ACT, the rock that has kept everything going, the one that has worked incredibly hard and led from the front to make sure that tonight happens and happens as smoothly as possible. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me in welcoming Jessica Donation.
Sure, welcome. Every single person here tonight is here with a purpose. You were hand-selected. You are here to see the future of arts and culture in South Africa. It is a privilege to be here and to witness these amazing, amazing artists that are rising. I am not going to go into too much detail because this is not about me. I am going to do a bunch of thank yous, and first I'm going to start with our 15 finalists who have come from all over South Africa, endured load shedding, had no complaints about data, showed up, were professional. I am blown away. I sometimes wonder where we're going in this country with all the challenges we have. And when we selected these finalists, I was in tears and I was laughing and I was like, yes, this is why we do this. And I hope tonight that you find that. I want to thank our adjudicators for being here, for your mentoring sessions throughout the week, and Dr. Jerry Mafokeng as well. And then obviously our sponsors, Nedbank, Toby, and Yvonne, who are here tonight, and Heidi from Sun International, who has been chasing the development of this program for a very, very long time. We thank Business and Arts South Africa for helping us market this, bring this to you, bring this to our online audience, and we welcome you to celebrate with us this evening. Thank you to Moving Into Dance for the mats. Thank you to NSA for the easels and the rehearsal space, and to all the different partners who come together because they know why we do this. They don't ask for a paycheck, they just say, yes, let's go. We are behind the youth of this country. We are behind the talent of this country. And from the Arts and Culture Trust, I want to thank the team. Sure, Palesa, Katlejo, Kelabetswe, Kitumetse, and Angelina Kimani, you are astounding. New to the trust, and you also show me that the youth of this country have got this. Like, you are leadership, as you are on this stage as well. That's where I'm going to leave it. I want to say, support what matters. They are going to show you what matters, and become part of the Arts and Culture Trust family, because we do what matters with integrity. We do what matters with good governance. We do what matters with a 28-year legacy. And we do what matters with independence, free of agendas. So join us in our journey to propelling arts and culture into a sustainable industry in this country. And I thank you all for being here tonight, guests, and to everybody that's endured my screaming, swearing, crying, late nights, maybe too much wine, but it's worth it, and I appreciate every single one of you because this is what it's about. So thank you, thank you, thank you. And Masasa, who I tried to get here for like the last 8 weeks. Yeah, thank you. You are wonderful and gracious. Also, just want to say, I'm wearing a Delela tonight. Oh, yeah. And our ACT alumni across the 28 years are astounding. This is J. Bob's Chabalala Ubdop Shishini. He won an ACT Impact Award winner for theatre. He won the Standard Bank Award for theatre, and his fashion is insane. Let's support our alumni. Let's in-source. Tonight there'll be some surprises. This family is big, and I'm showing it off. Thank you.
Thank you, Jess. We'd also like to just reiterate what Jess was saying by thanking our partners again. Your vision and your investment is essential to the spurring on of arts sector that is thriving, innovative, and captivating. And another special shout out to our friends at Business and Arts South Africa for supporting this event and for championing partnerships between business and arts in South Africa. Now, ladies and gentlemen, it's about their time right now. Now, what is a show without performance, without art, without a vision to breathe life into it? What we're about to experience is a gentle reminder that what matters is your words matter, your contribution matters, and your voice matters. Your love matters, and you're so incredibly important. Ladies and gentlemen, we present to you what matters.
Shows don't always go as planned, especially if they're in a cinema and it's a theatre show. Thank you, Masasa. Just before we move on, I want to welcome to the front Toby Badenhorst from Nedbank, who is also an ACT trustee. Nedbank is a founding trustee of the Arts and Culture Trust, and also Heidi Edson representing Sun International. Just for a few words, they've really been behind this program, championing it, being in the board meetings, being present, and they have a few words to say from the sponsor perspective. So I'd just like to welcome Toby and Heidi on stage with me. Toby, if you will be the gentleman and lead, and Heidi, if you will be the fabulous one that you are and conclude for us. Thank you so much.
I was actually quietly hoping you would forget about us so that the focus can just stay on the artist. I always, well, I never thought I'd make it onto the big screen, but well, at least my shadow did, so I've made it. Isn't it great to be having live events again? I mean, wow, it's unbelievable, and didn't we just take things like this for granted? I think the last time we had the scholarship awards was back in 2019, so it's really great to be here and standing in front of you and in person. So thank you all for joining us tonight. Good evening and welcome again. I'm Toby Badenhorst and I head up Group Sponsorships and Cause Marketing at Nedbank, and we're really proud to be associated with this particular program. To be an artist is a gift. To grow as an artist and establish and sustain a career in the arts is a commitment to yourself. A commitment to your discipline, a commitment to rise above life's challenges, to achieve your true potential and be able to call yourself an artist. As you all know, Nyoloha means rise in Sesotho, and that is what all the finalists here tonight have done towards making a career for yourself in the arts and culture sector. Representing dance, visual arts, drama, music, singing and performance, your individual talent, courage, commitment, and growth has made us so proud to be South African. ACT and Nedbank have been in partnership for 28 years, and the ACT and Nedbank scholarships have been active since 2009. During the global pandemic, we had to suspend the program, and it is extra wonderful to have been able to relaunch this year, bringing together so many talented, ambitious young people from across South Africa. The goal of the ACT Nyoloha Scholarship Program is to help you to graduate as global citizens in the arts who not only excel in your art form, but who are well prepared for the world of work, which includes self-development, people management, entrepreneurship, marketing and communication skills to ensure you enjoy a successful and sustainable career. Professional training and mentorship is essential for this, and that's why we offered the mentorship training to all 54 participants. Our vision for the Nyoloha Scholarship Program is to contribute significantly to the sustainable development and growth of our arts and culture heritage, so that the next generation will also be able to gather like we have this evening and give honor to our future rising stars and legends who are creating our country's narrative through the arts. Over the past 28 years, Nedbank has invested 28 million rand to support more than 800 arts development programs managed by the Arts and Culture Trust. By linking their savings and or investment accounts to the Arts Affinity Program and donating their greenbacks to the Arts and Culture Trust, Nedbank clients contribute to the development and sustainability of arts and culture at no cost to them. Our support of arts and culture stems from Nedbank's commitment to transformation, to serving our communities and contributing towards the creation of a more cohesive and thriving society. You, the talented young artists with us this evening, are part of our rich culture and diverse heritage. We thank and commend you for getting through to the finals. I would also like to thank the Arts and Culture Trust for being our partner in this journey. Thank you to our co-sponsors, Sun International and Business and Arts South Africa, for your support in the program. To the trustees of the Arts and Culture Trust, the mentors and the judges and these scholarship awards, I thank you immensely. Thank you also to the friends and families who have encouraged and supported these young, wonderful artists. In closing, I want to say that even though there can only be one winner of the fully paid scholarship this evening, we congratulate each and every finalist and each and every one of the 54 participants who embarked on this journey. We believe in you and urge you to pursue your ambitions, dreams, and careers. You have excelled and grown so impressively over the past few months of mentorship. We wish you the very best of life, and we look forward to experiencing who you become. Enjoy the evening.
Thanks, Toby, for stealing my speech. I think I'm going to be very short. This is what dreams are made of. Shorting forth of shedding a tear. This has been a dream of arts and culture, of Sun International, of Nedbank for a very long time. I think I want to commend Jessica and her team for everything that they've done to get us to where it is right now. Don't cry. And I think most importantly tonight is about the people behind me. It amazes all the stories that we've heard. I mean, I've just chatted to Eugenie about the mentorship and everything that has happened leading up to tonight. So I think from Sun International, we're also a founding member. When I got onto the trustee, onto the board a couple of years ago, 4 or 5 years ago, I promised myself that I will dedicate my time to the Arts and Culture Trust, whether it will be after hours. I didn't spend time in that drinking thing that she's talking about, but you know, the meetings and the training and everything that got us this far. I think to the trustees, I want to say, you know, I call the oldies and the newbies, I want to say thank you very much for your time, and I look forward to, you know, partnering with Arts and Culture Trust even more. So tonight, I want to make a commitment, and obviously it's being recorded, so that's great. Commitment that although tonight there's only one winner, I'd like to see so many more. And I know Toby's going to go back on Monday and say, guys, let's continue doing this. So Nedbank, you know, that we're just coming up with the Sun International or Nedbank Golf Challenge. So he's going to take that forward when he goes to Sun City in next month. So I think let's, you know, look at more partnerships, definitely from, you know, and just encourage more of these type of programs. Back in the day, Sun International only used to, so it's very weird for me to stand at Monte Casino, by the way, with my Sun International hat on, but we used to be a part. I knew it was coming, I thought, let me just do it instead. You know, so, and we used to just be a venue partnership, and that for me was just debilitating. I just needed to, you know, see more of what is behind me. So I'm going to say, let's commit to a further few scholarships next year. Let's take this to another level and let's make more dreams. Okay. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Masasa. You can come back and introduce the reason why we're all here. Yeah, brilliant. These people are amazing. Love them. Thank you.
Ladies and gentlemen, I think that commitment from Sun International deserves a round of applause. That is so exciting. Thank you, Heidi, and you're right, we've got it on camera and people are tweeting, so zang, zang, zang. Ladies and gentlemen, again, it gives me a pleasure and it's my pleasure to introduce to you #WhatMatters as explored by the cohort of 2022. Enjoy.
Oh, that's heavier than it looks. Thank you.
My name is Nyoloha. Sisibisa means make us happy. Fezeka means fulfill your dreams. I come from the Xhosa tribe, the Dlamini clan. I am working hard so that I can be the best possible version of me. I am art. I am a black, melanated to perfection Xhosa girl. I am all those who came before me. I am songs that were sung in the past by my ancestors. I am their struggle, their hard work. And I am tired. I am tired of not getting what I feel I deserve. I am tired of feeling that I'm not working hard enough, but nonetheless, I am strong. I am powerful. I am beautiful. I am positive. I am diligent. I have the power to change the world. I am a strong-willed participant. I am a person who hates getting into trouble, but I am strong. I take full responsibility for my actions. I have passion, integrity, and excellence. I am a pilgrim. I am an upcoming artist who is really just trying to make every experience and turn it into song. I am an 18-year-old girl with the back problems of a 68-year-old. I try to smile. I try to make the good, even with the bad. And in times when I feel weak and I feel alone, I am reminded, ngababephila kuqala kunam uba ngenena ndihambi ndodwa. Andihambi ndodwa ndikhatshwa ngookhokho noomakhulu bam. Ndiyakwazi ukuphilisana nawe, ndincuma ndiveze lokugqibela, ndibaleke imibuzo. Ewe andifuni ukubuzwa, ngoba ukukhala kusisi ngokondi sakho singcwele umnyama mama njoyika mama ndindodo mama njoyika mama ndindodwa
What matters to me, Sitobise Mbatyoti, as an artist is mental health. As an artist, I really need my mind to be in the right space. I say this because a lot of the time before performances, I tend to put a lot of pressure on myself, which then causes my voice to shy away and leads to me not being able to perform to the best of my ability. Many times I have blamed the environment and the people around me for the results that I get, which does not affect my entire talent. I have come to realize that a lot of time before performances, I do not stay mindful of the things that I say to myself. I often tend to convince myself that if I do not perform to the best of my ability, my voice will miraculously vanish and I will never be able to utter a word. And that is what causes me stress. Impilo yengqondo ibaluleke kakhulu kum. Ngokuba yiyo eqinisekisayo ukuba ndiyagqwesa kuzo zonke izinto endizenzayo. I no longer push myself over lines that I have drawn. I am staying mindful of the things that I am saying to myself. I am no longer thinking of what would happen if everything went wrong, but I am thinking of what would happen if everything went right. Ndinovalo. Uvalo lolunye lweziphumo lokuxhatshazwa kwempilo yengqondo. You know, as an artist, you don't only think what will happen if you accidentally fall off stage. You don't only think what will happen if the accompaniment plays the wrong note. You don't only think what will happen if you sing off key, but you also think of the embarrassment of not being able to deliver. And more often than not, that is what seems to happen to me when I focus on the things around me. Ezizinto zizinto ezandakhayo nendinqwenela uba zingaqhubekeka zindakha as I grow both mentally and anxiety-kally.
She matters.
I matter.
He matter. He matter. He matter. She matter. He matter. We matter.
Ang papamuti mo, ang pawahay. Ang papamuti mo, ang pawahay mo ya, oh halalela. Ang tumalifatsing lena, kamorero lesepeo.
My name is Lisakhisha. Lisakhisha means laughter. Funny how that wasn't the emotion that dominated my life. A child who suffered sexual trauma. I was deprived the opportunity to live up to my name like other kids. I was raped to the point that I thought I started growing male genitals. She heard the voices of the devil. She listened to the voices of the devil.
Kill yourself! If God really loved you, He wouldn't have allowed you to get raped, right? Come on now, friend. Come with me. I'll give you power to destroy and kill.
I became his friend. He lived in me. We became one. Took his characteristics and hated my parents. Threw punches to people who didn't deserve it. Cursed God. In my sight, he was useless. Fooled everyone around me by taking the route to church, knowing very well that I was the devil. The pastor prayed for the devil. He said, "Bless you to the devil." He said, "Bless you to the devil." I was a hypocrite. But I became tired. I couldn't know more. It was either this or that. This devil or that God. I tried this devil, he wants me dead. He wants to destroy and kill me. So if I try this God, then probably something positive will come. This and that cannot be the same. The other one has to be good and the other one has to be bad. I then realized that I never knew God. Yes, I heard him through the pastor's sermon, through people, but I never genuinely connected to him, never met him personally. You see, as I walk on this stage, the sound is resonated back. This became our communication. This can never be cut by any director. This deep conversation can never be shortened by an abbreviation. The day I step away from this stage, someone far greater will declare me holy. Good and faithful servant, he will say, not knowing that it was because of that stage that honored me by lifting me higher than the ordinary ground, made sure that everyone saw who I am because of who he is. Now, allow me to praise my God. Because he rose me from the west like the sun, gave me teeth that look like of rabbits but makes people smile. He gave me the Bible to study like a book, and I will crave his word more than I crave food. I stand and I say, Emmanuel, because God is with me. Wherever I go, he's always there. Whatever I do, he always cares. I believe in his authority. I am loved by him for eternity. He guards and protects me like a security. His unquestionable capability. He serves me, my enemies, in a cup of tea. You see, opened my eyes and now I see. Grew my spirit thick as the roots of a willow tree. My wisdom is like a broken key, but his wisdom sets me free. My identity lies in thee. My identity lies in thee. My identity lies in the blood of the Lamb.
The blood of the Lamb. The blood of the Lamb. The blood of the Lamb. The blood of the Lamb.
The blood of the Lamb.
Yeah, the blood of the Lamb.
No, I don't know. I don't know about that. In fact, this binder is so tight.
Take it off.
My shoulders are so broad. I wish I was in shape, had more muscle. My hips are so wide. They make me feel so feminine. God, why do I always feel this way? Why can't I just be normal? Body dysphoria really popped off today. And who can I call? Who do I speak to? Who would understand? I mean, do you guys think I'll ever be a real man? Because I know I am, but it doesn't feel that way because the whole world is telling me I'm not enough. Someone is misgendering me, either accidentally or intentionally. What I don't understand is how some people live their whole lives living their truths, But as soon as somebody doesn't fit this constructed binary, everyone has something to say. Sodomite, sinner, you sick faggot, fuck. Then they lick their fingers and they turn to Leviticus chapter 18, verse 22. Thou shalt not lie with a woman as with a man. It is detestable, disgusting sin, an abomination. But they don't turn to Matthew 22:37. Thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. So let the first stone be cast, because all of you are without sin, no? I can't tell my parents. Can you imagine what they would say? My mom knows and she accepts me even though she doesn't understand it all. And I do need to correct her on my pronouns every 2 seconds. My friends, they accept me, but they don't live the way I do. Are you kidding me? I can't tell my dad. No, he wouldn't understand. How do you think he would feel if he found out that his favorite little girl was actually his little boy? Now, I'm not scared he'll hurt me. I'm scared he'll hate me. And honestly, what is the difference? I'm scared he'll disown me and kick me out of the house. This world, it was made for you, by you. Everyone is fighting for you. Everyone wants to understand you. At the end of the day, you don't live the way I do. And I don't want to live in fear and hiding or get beaten to death before my 30th birthday. Hell, I'd be lucky if I made it to my 30th birthday. It would be a privilege for me to see my rights being enforced, because being queer in this country, oh, it is pretty on paper, but it is ugly in person. You think you accept me, but you don't. No, you don't. And your sympathy, no, it's useless. Because at the end of the day, you don't live the way I do, and you won't see the disappointment on his face when I have to say, I can't be your little girl, Dad, because I'm your little boy. And I matter.
Right. You matter.
I matter.
You matter. You matter.
I matter.
You matter. You matter.
I matter.
You matter.
Right.
Freedom.
Contestant number 22. What matters to you? Contestant number 22. What matters to you?
Well, that's difficult to answer. That's more of a conversation than a question. I mean, I'm only 18. How should I be able to answer this? Just because I'm in some pageant I'm into? Seems a bit crazy. But how? How would I tell you or anyone what matters? How the world doesn't. It claims that we do. I mean, the people within it claim that we as people matter, but I don't see it. Choice, freedom, change, that matters. That matters most to me, but we don't have it. The paper says that we have freedoms, that we matter. But I haven't seen it enforced. But hey, I'm only 18, so maybe one day I will be proven to matter. But it doesn't change the fact that there's more hate, more pain, more violations against me. My body, my choice, right? But the world becomes more outdated as we progress with hate crimes upon hate crimes. Palesa Matlamela and 17-year-old Johan Peterson, both beaten to death. I have no freedom, no choice, because I'm punished for being a woman, right? But hey, I still matter, and our freedom still matters. My body, my expression. My body, my self-expression. My freedom to live. Every day I feel it withering away because I walk in the streets and I dress the way I want and I look the way I feel. But I know, in the back of my mind, I know that someone might harass me and tell me that I was asking for it. Because my self-expression is their substantiation, and those above me, those who claim to be agents of change, will look down on me and spit on me as they agree. Victims like Tapelo Mukutle were themselves dressed the way they wanted to and were humiliated by society, with his genitals cut and shoved into his mouth. What use is my freedom if it's used to degrade me? What use is my freedom if it's used to violate me? But hey, apparently I still matter, and our freedom still matters. And yes, change! South Africa went from hate to no hate. Just like that. When I walk in the street and I see a gay man getting beat up, I think, wow. Wow, we have evolved. When you hear about another student urinating on another's equipment at a varsity campus, you think, ha, 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 ha. South Africa, what a beacon of hope, the Rainbow Nation. Because even if the world says otherwise, we matter. Capital runs our world. Financial gain runs our world. Violations, hate that is mounting on hate that is suffocating us runs our world. We are betraying what matters. So how can I tell you what matters when the world won't even validate that I matter, that what I believe in matters? It seems like the only thing that matters is hate, but I don't want to say that. No. No one does. But we all know the reality that there is this beast that is bringing us down, and humanity is constantly feeding it, saying, yes, yes, continue. We are agents of hate, violations. We are what we fear, what those who fought before us feared. We are our worst nightmare. So don't ask me what matters, because it's not you, it's not me, it's not our choice, our environment, our freedom. As a creative, I realize that in this big, scary world, what matters is subjective. I hope that I can inspire those within my world and with my art and remind them about their freedom of choice, freedom of self-expression, and ability to change. Hopefully, we can create a consciousness about reality, our reality. Yes! I love you, South Africa! Love me!
Time! The most common gift given to humankind is time. We all have different heights, different weights, we're different in color, in economic strata, and we're entitled to different cultures and beliefs. But the only commodity on earth common to us all is time. Why this matters is because who you are and who you become depends on time. for as long as I can remember, I've been mediocre, reserved, and a self-oriented boy. However, I came to realize that my mediocrity was misrepresenting who I was, and furthermore, it was disappointing the people who believed in me. And so I decided to change my ways. I came to the understanding that time is unstoppable, but controllable. So what I do with it determines who I become. Needless to say now, I'm a creative, so I use my talent to reflect God's glory. See, creativity is found in the desire and ability to create something new, to develop something that doesn't exist, to express something that has never been spoken, or to produce a solution to problems that have no solutions. And the beautiful aspect about our God-given creativity is that we are free to use our gifts to create, to develop, to produce, and to bless. There's no higher calling than using our gifts to glorify God and to bless others. And the primary way of doing that is through creativity. Regardless of whether that creative ability is applied to crafting a sermon, shooting a video, or writing poems, or even building a house. Most of my work stems from realism. Oftentimes, I tend to separate who I am from what I do so that what I do doesn't affect who I am. But check it out. A problem faced by society nowadays is identity. People don't know who they are. Even actors find self-fulfillment in the characters they portray. While the stage is a potter, if you don't know how to disintegrate yourself from the past characters you play, you become the clay. Time!
Party, bro. You remember that thing that happened? I'm telling you, there was this silly boy, right? He had like a silly outfit on. What the hell? He looked like a funny thing. Let me tell you, sit down. There is more.
So what matters? I mean, what matters to you? Sparkling days with colorful beach shorts and money dripping out every pocket. And of course, the biggest headlines in town. The master party. Or even better, the big dogs in town. Looking down on people like me. I mean, of course, look at me. Why am I even surprised, right? And you're probably asking your friends questions like,
Oscar, doesn't this kid look weird to you, man? Yeah, why does he walk up there like he doesn't got parents? Look at the way he dresses.
Bro, like who even dresses like that? Did I not tell you, bro?
Protect, man! Protect! I'll tell you why. Because people like you trample on people like me. I mean, we live day after day with bruises wide open, only to find someone like you to ask me questions like,
Johnny Walker!
Johnny Walker! Just because I had to walk up the hill just to get to school on time. Because my old lady couldn't afford all of this. And I was forced to understand all these different situations. You know, walking up the hill with tears running down my eyes, praying and asking the Lord, Lord, you still love me, right? I mean, Lord, I'm still your child for sure, right? Guess what? I still don't have the answer. I still don't have the answer. I woke up at 4 every single day, ran my breath out to catch a bus at 5 and get to school at 6, just so I can get to school early, like the other kids. See, when I was about 11 years old, my grandmother, she was a sweet, beautiful lady. And look, I didn't mean to, I just got mad and look, I asked for her life to be taken away from her. She deserved it. She died in a car accident, squashed up like her life had never had meaning in this world. And I've been blaming myself for her life for the past 9 years. How funny is that? Huh? And I keep praying and I'm praying and I'm praying and I'm asking the Lord, Lord, does my mother suffer like this because I was evil? Lord, does my mother wake up midnight asking you, Lord, where she will find money for my school fees because I was evil? Huh? So what matters to me? Do my feelings matter? When do I get to love just like you? When do I get to say, my feelings matter too? Why do I need to come from a wealthy family for me to matter? Come on, man, I'm talking to you, man. I'm talking to you, damn it! Because I'm all fucked up in the head because of all of you. I apologize. I forgot I had to be civilized to show my worthiness in this group. Right? Because, my personality isn't good enough. And I get it. I get it. I get why y'all fuckers don't want to be around me. Because I bring shame to you guys, right? Where do I even fit in? Same question I've been asking myself over and over again. And guess what? I still don't have the answer for that too. But tell you what, I'm weird. And I love it. Because there will be nobody telling me how to live my life. Because this is me. So if you all want to torture me, do it with grace.
Sana lwami uzungafuna ukufana nabanye ngoba into zakho zidinga idolo.
The first strike of thunder hits my memory in a snap. What matters? Family. It is clear. The well from which I draw my water of creativity. Buried layers of love, bond, tears, disappointments, and differences. Oh, the rope of misery is so stiff, it breaks not at the sight of death. No sorrow. In fact, it tightens even more as you plead for all to be hopeful. As I drop my bucket, my heart is heavy. But my creativity is at its peak. The more I strain my heart muscles, the smoother the pen floats upon paper. As I lift up and I pull up the rope, the bucket is full of holes and it's slowly losing water. Just like I lost those that I love. Sesi, awa, Sesi, Sesi. But I do not let go. I endure the loss, for I believe I'll gain bravery and confidence as a creative. My hand is shivering, and it's getting more and more intense, for the question of what matters remains unanswered. The realization of all hope being gone strikes me like a sharp pain across my heart. The trauma of having had been subject to the cruelty of this world at a young age, yet having hope for a future, is emotionally taxing. Daddy, don't hit me. His fist lands like the question of what matters. The third thunder strikes. But I do not fear, nor do I panic. I remembered that there's a place where I can get my water from, free of pain. But I like to fall before I rise. Just as the river brings about change, the birds flapping their wings, and animals coming to drink, for it is safe. So I stare at the eyes of those when I'm on stage, yearning and seeking my help, saving them from their own demons. I am deliberate with my movements. I dance. I tilt my head. I utter words. I lay myself bare. They clap, they stand, they stamp. For that is what matters.
Whoa. The journey to oneself can be unpredictable, leaving you vulnerable to circumstance, to chance, and to the mercies of the world. But if you pray and hold on while letting go, God will lead you to who you're meant to be. Every day is a quest to find the new me. My dreams still don't fit my reality, but I'm gonna keep on moving, keep on pushing. My reflection negates my elevation. Sometimes my shortcomings and failures reduce my motivation. Got all this pressure on me, gotta be better than me. Black tax, you know, God and fees, secure the future, you see. Yeah, but when I sing a song, the universe sings along. So I'm gonna keep on moving, keep on pushing. Day to day, get up, start a new thing. Ignore the pains and aches that really sting. 'Cause I gotta keep on moving, keep on pushing. Firstborn of 9, I never got the time to relax, sit back. 'Cause big sister gotta work on the stacks of generational wealth. Gotta rebuild mental health. Gotta be there for my siblings. Gotta give them a hand and help, yeah. But I know this toil and trouble will cause my blessings to double. So I'm gonna keep on moving, keep on pushing, yeah. Who I am is what I am, is where I'm going. I seek the most enough, my future self already glowing. Who I am is where I am, is where I'm going. I seek the most enough, my future self already glowing. I'm gonna keep on moving, keep on pushing, 'cause this is my journey to me, filled with melodies and rhythms that reflect my heartbeat. Without music I feel incomplete, but this is my song and the world will see that this is my journey to me, filled with melodies and rhythms that reflect my heartbeat. Without music I feel incomplete. So I'm gonna keep on moving, keep on pushing. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on moving. Said I'm gonna keep on moving. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on moving and pushing. I'm gonna keep on moving. 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 Keep on pushing.
and gentlemen, I'm TK Cylinder. This is me.
I am a black young man.
I am a black young man.
Mthwalo wami uyandisindla uxanduva endinalo ndigqiba isinqa mani akekho bakhona ocima uncedisa ubomi bunzima Life. What does it matter to you? You know, to think about it, it is quite absurd. Because I myself suffer from an existential crisis. Who am I? What does it mean to matter? Is it that we're all tied to time and space? That we're all born, grow old, and all to die someday? Maya Angelou said it best. I am human. And nothing human can be alien to me. So, if you're still wondering, I am Nitabe Mali. And what matters to me is that we all keep moving forward.
way do I go? Keep moving forward. Which way do I go? Lord, which way do I go? Keep moving forward. 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 Keep moving forward.
Light the stadium up. I want to see every light, every cell phone, whatever you got, light it up.
Let's dance in style, let's dance for a while. Heaven can wait, we're only watching the skies. Hoping for the best, but expecting the worst. Are you gonna drop the bomb tonight? Let us die young or let us live forever. Don't have the power, but we never say never. Sitting on a sandpit, life is a short trip. The music's for the sad man.
Sing!
Forever young, I wanna be forever young.
Young, do
You
you?
really want to live forever?
Yes,
Forever
yes.
and never.
Sing!
Forever young,
Young,
I wanna be forever young.
yes,
Do you really want to live forever?
yeah,
Forever.
yeah.
Forever.
We living life like a video, where the sun is always out and you never get old, and the champagne's always cold and the music's always good, and the pretty girls just happen to stop by in the hood, and they hug their pretty ass up on under that pretty ass car without a wrinkle with the day, cause there's no tomorrow, just a picture perfect day that lasts a whole lifetime, and it never ends, cause all we have to do is hit rewind. So let's just stay in this moment, smoke some weed, drink some wine, reminisce, talk some shit forever young and sing your mind. Leave them off, they can't erase, need the space, no time. So when the director yells cut, we be fine. Sing!
Forever young, I wanna be forever young.
Young, yes,
Do you really want to live forever?
yes,
Forever.
yes.
And never.
Sing!
Forever young,
Young,
I wanna be forever young.
young, do
Do you
you?
really want to live forever?
Yes.
Forever.
Yeah, everything's been bugging me, but I'm still moving, I don't need repelling. The life I'm choosing forces me to get it. I'm trying to get what's mine, I'm a diamond on this grind. Want that shine on me, things been bugging me, but I'm still moving, I don't need repelling. The life I'm choosing forces me to get it. Hey, I'm trying to get what's mine, I'm a diamond on this grind. Want that shine on me, Sunday reflections to the mirror on the wall. The week is coming in there, but a new one's yet to start. I tell myself I'm strong enough, although I seem to fall. But I'ma keep on rising, I'm the flyest of them all. Listen to the raindrops falling down. Soon I see the sun peek through the clouds. Soon I have my Sunday come around. To see myself in puddles left on the ground. Might get my feet wet, walking on water like Jesus. Wore my heart on my sleeve, yeah. Then it got broken in feet. When you look in the mirror, you don't see me. All you're focused on is being more appealing. Like the way you talk, I walk into the building. But no, your floor has always been the ceiling. So raise the roof to heaven for some healing. P.S. I'm still finding ways to cultivate the mindset of my brain. The waves, I still ride her low emotions. No wonder why it hurts me this deep. Sunday reflections. P.S. I'm still finding ways to cultivate the mindset of my brain. The waves, I still ride her low emotions. No wonder why it hurts me this deep. Sunday reflections. P.S. I'm still the obverse.
tumbling down. It didn't even put up a fight. It didn't even make a sound. I found a way to let you in, but never really had a doubt. Standing in the light of your halo, I got my angel now. It's like I've been awakened. Every rule I had to break, the risks that I'm taking, I ain't never gonna shut you out. 'Cause everywhere we're looking now, I'm surrounded by your praise. Baby, I can see your halo. You know you're my saving grace. You're everything I need and more. It's written all over your face. Baby, I can feel your halo. I pray you won't fade away. I fade away. I fade away.
often the hardest pill for me to swallow. Just as a pill dissolves in a glass of water, this illness decays the softness of my brain and hardens the fragility of my ego. Again and again and again. Any minute now they'll see. It wasn't me, I just got lucky. Shh, act normal. Imposter, we see you. Imposter, we see you. Please heal me from this pain, take it away, make me sane. Knock, knock, who's there? It's me, freedom. What matters to me are mistakes. Losing myself and finding myself, hurting myself and healing myself, going off path and finding the path again. Walk by walk, by walk, by walk. Resilience. Resilience is the heartbeat of what matters, and what matters is getting up.
For a short space, and I'm going to hand you over to the much more articulate Sasa again. Judges, if you will please join me outside. For what? No, I've got your work up for you. I just want to add one thing, that apart from the two last songs, this was all original work. This was created in
Yeah, I think we're all wishing our judges good luck there. All the best. Thank you to the class of 2022 for really giving us food for thought and vulnerability and challenging us to really try and figure out #what matters. Another round of applause for them, please, ladies and gentlemen. Now, while we're giving our judges an opportunity to deliberate, we have some ACT family here who's going to be serenading us with their talents. It brings me tremendous joy to introduce talent from our own family, the ACT family. We have a songstress and ACT teammate, Kele Langa, as well as ACT Scholarship Award winner for music in 2019, Tsepang Mokhane, who will be serenading us while our judges deliberate. Please, we all would love to hear your thoughts about #WhatMatters. So tweet us and let us know. And are you still enjoying the night? Are we still all here? Excellent. He just needs a few moments, ladies and gentlemen. So let's take this opportunity, if we can, not all of us, but just take an opportunity to stretch our legs. I think we all had a lot coming at us about what matters. So it's welcome, a stretch is welcome, a breather is welcome, a sip of water is welcome. And just really sharing amongst each other what matters, because I feel like, yeah, we were challenged there, hey? But the kids are all right, eh? The kids are all right.
2, 3, 6, mic check, 1, 2. Wow, it takes so long to set these things up, yeah? Can you please give me a round of applause? Wow, that's a job and a half, yeah. Excuse us for that. Thank you so much again for this opportunity. It was amazing seeing the amazing talent. I'm gonna sing one of my own songs. It's titled My Fixation, and this song goes out to all the special people in my life that have really raised me and nurtured me to come this far. And it's a love song, so if you do have your partner here, you might want to just dedicate the whole performance to them. Thank you. When the rain falls, when it pours, when the sun sets, when it's gone, it goes dark, we alone. Will you love me, baby, in the cold? Could you follow me where I go? In a row, there we go. Feel my lips now on your skin as I sing you this poem. Girl, I want you. Look, girl, I need you. And I want the whole world to know there's no temptation, you're my fixation. Girl, I want you. Look, girl, I need you. And I want the whole world to know there's no temptation, You're my fixation. Whoa, 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 girl, I want you. Look, girl, I need you. And I want the whole world to know there's no temptation. You're my fixation, girl, I want you. Look, girl, I need you. And I want the whole world to know there's no temptation. You're my fixation. Thank you so much.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. The song that we're about to sing is called Awake. It's basically about awaking to your dreams. And I just want to let the finalists know that you're amazing, and whatever the outcome is, you are a winner by virtue of being here tonight. And I just want to encourage you with the song that whatever happens, that awake to your dream. Don't let your dream die. Don't hide your dream. Don't be ashamed of your dream. Don't kill your dream. Awake to it.
Follow your dreams. Don't fear nothing, the time is now. Awake, 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 just look up and you will see creation's waiting for you to be. If you go silent, it will not see the light within you, so let it shine. Awake, 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 awake. awake, 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 awake,
There's a train that comes from Zambia and Zimbabwe. There's a train that comes from Angola and Mozambique. There's a train that comes from Swaziland. From all the Central and Central Africa. This train carries young and old men who are conscripted to come and work in the golden mines of Johannesburg. 16 hours or more a day for almost no pay. Deep down in the belly of the earth, when they are digging and drilling for that shiny, mighty, evasive stone, or when they dished up that mishmash food into the iron plate with the iron shovel. So we are told to think about their loved ones that were wantedly murdered in the dead of night by roving, maneuvering gangs of no particular origin. And every time they hear that choo-choo train shuffling and moving and swinging and moving and shuffling and moving and swinging and moving, choo-choo! They always curse, and they curse the coal train that brought them to Johannesburg. Steamer, choo! Stimela sihamba ngamalahle sibeletha la kupaji wemame sangilahla kwa kuqa wemame bathi sizopha malahle sizopha Stimela sihamba ngamalahle sibaletha la kupa wemame sangilahla kwa kuqa wemame bathi sizopha malahle. Hey, sikhaleli zingane zethu baba masibuyele ngekhaya sikhalela bomama ubethu baba sikhalela bocheri wethu mama masibuyele ngekhaya sikhalela bobabe awu baribona mama bona mama bona mama bona bonke bo Stimela siyama sibaletha la kupaji Stimela sihamba ngamalahle sibaletha la kupaji. Stimela sihamba ngamalahle sibaletha lakho baya Stimela sihamba ngamalahle sibaletha lakho baya
A round of applause for our incredible ACT family talent. Miss Gala, I've got a bone to pick with you. We were here at rehearsal. You didn't tell me that you have some lungs on you. Please, another round of applause for that incredible talent. Gala. And it's so fun. Thank you so much. And I feel like I should have a Oprah moment where I get to give away stuff because, well, I've always dreamed of being Oprah, and here's my chance. We're all about following our dreams, right? So, we've all heard me tonight struggling to pronounce our scholarship name. I'm sounding like a baby deer trying to walk. If there was a sound to it, it would be me trying to say Nyoloha. So we have some t-shirts that we want to give away tonight to people who can pronounce the name of our scholarship. If you do it properly, you get a beautiful t-shirt, which is a collaboration again with an ACT alumni, Seen Pie by Jefferson Chavalala, a collaboration between him and us at ACT. So, I would like to firstly invite Yvonne. Yeah, Yvonne. Yvonne, wave if you're still here. Yvonne, how do we pronounce the scholarship name? No pressure. Those who know. Under pressure, dun 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 dun.
Nyoloha.
Are we happy with that? Yes, no, try again. Okay, I'm gonna give you another chance. Maybe if we put up the t-shirt, just lift it up because Jefferson and the Simpa team have been so generous to help us, non-Sesotho speaking, to be able to sound it out using the pictures. So thank you, Jeff. Let's try again.
Nyoloha.
No, but you know what? I'm going to give Yvonne this t-shirt so she can practice. Because how is she going to get perfect if she doesn't practice? Yvonne, here we go. Practice how to say that word. Okay, who else am I going to pick? Yes, I'm going to pick on Robbie. That's Sai. Are you ready? Are you up to the challenge? Here we go, baby.
Nyoloha.
Yes, he gets a t-shirt. Excellent. I have one more t-shirt left, and I'm going to go further up. I'm going to come to this beautiful young man over here who's put his hand up and has been vulnerable and brave because he wants a t-shirt from ACT. Dun, dun, dun. What is your name, cutie?
Isa.
Isa? Okay, but this is your time, brother. I believe in you. Do you want to look at this t-shirt? Jeff has made us sound it out with the pictures at the top. Ketu, come closer. Are you ready, brother? Okay.
Nyoloha.
Yes, I'm going to take it. He gets a t-shirt. Congratulations to our winners. Fortunately for us, we could have 3 winners with the t-shirts, but the way that competitions and scholarships are set up is that, ladies and gentlemen, we can only have 1 winner.
Nonsense. Nonsense. Who said that? No, surprise. This is a message to the top 15. Do not ever accept just good enough as an answer. Always know more is possible, and if you work for it, more will become possible. And tonight, I'm very, very excited and pleased to announce that we will have 2 scholarship winners. So we will be announcing a winner in the visual arts category, and we will be announcing a winner in the performing arts category. And I'm not going to waste time. Baba Chejo, esteemed visual artist, I love your work. Please, will you step up and announce our visual arts winner? We are going to do the certificates upstairs in the privé for photos, so we're just doing winners now. So let's have that moment for our visual artist.
Thank you, Jess. Before I can start, all I can say is, yo! I know. These guys have shown us that art is alive. Art is alive. Despite the challenges that we are encountering as a country, I'm seeing the future. The future is bright. So, without any waste of time, this person, before I go there, everyone in the visual art was just amazing. They were exceptionally good. Their work was strong visually, but also it was memorable. So this person has a very strong drawing ability. They are brilliant conceptually, and in terms of having to tell their story through the craft of art, and the fact that this person puts more time in researching and committing themselves in their craft and doing the background research is one of the things that made them special and be chosen. Their attention to detail is just on another level. Their commitment to their craft also, because one of the things that we came to realize is that this person started the work, and then at some point they were not impressed, and then they had the courage to start from scratch and build with the hope of wanting to be the chosen one. Without a waste of time, the 2022 Nyoloha Scholarship in Visual Arts goes to Liam Rose. Thank you.
Thank you. Cool. So we're going to give Liam his moment to just share 2 minutes.
It's your moment. Take it.
Hey everybody, I'm Liam Rose. Honestly, shit. Oh, sorry. You know, this whole experience has been truly incredible and amazing, and I just want to take just like a quick moment, because, like they were saying earlier, we could only get like 2 winners, but I got to meet a lot of people and a lot of artists that were truly phenomenal. So as Ms. Heidi said earlier, next year, please, we do need more scholarships because there's a whole generation that's coming of arts. And also to all the ACT staff, I mean, first time I met Ms. Jessica, she literally delivered the materials to me in her car. To everyone who's been involved in the project, thank you so much. And thank you for giving me this responsibility. I will do my best to make the most of it. Thank you.
I would like to call Ms. Holly to announce our second winner, please. Congratulations, Leah. How gorgeous is she looking? Yikes.
Good evening, everybody. How you guys doing? How you guys doing? Thank you. So this job was exceptionally difficult. Every single person that stepped on the stage tonight is so incredibly talented. And I'm sure I can say every single one of the adjudicators feels the same as I do. All of you just there's a space for all of you in this industry. And it's just your time to step up and occupy that space. So good luck to all of you as you move forward in your journey in art. The person that we've decided on for the winner of the Performance Arts Scholarship exerted so much stage presence, was just phenomenal to watch throughout the performance, even when they weren't sort of the front line. Their skill, their talent is just undeniable. So yeah, the winner of the Performance Arts Scholarship this evening is, drumroll please, is Marang. Does she want a scholarship?
Marang, would you like to say something?
I literally feel like I'm dreaming right now. Like, what? Can someone just pinch me? I have nothing much to say. I just want to say thank you, and I just want to say thank you to my contestants that became my friends. Shout out to all of them. I pray for all of their journeys, and I hope everything's going to be so amazing for all of us. And that's all. Well done. Okay, can I say one more thing? I also just want to say, shout out to NSA, Liam, shout out to us from being from NSA, man. We're repping our school right now, so shout out to that.
Well done. I'm just full of beans. Tandeka from Market Theatre Lab, can you please join me on stage? As she does that, I would like to announce that Nadia Verasamy from Moving Into Dance, the CEO, has opened up a one-year scholarship at Moving Into Dance. In absentia, I'm just going to present that to Sanele.
Ooh. I just want to say that I appreciate you all. And the stage is our playground. And we all came here to play. That's all I have to say.
Thank you, Sanela, and thank you to Moving Into Dance for coming on board in such a beautiful way. Tandeka, Sis T, as she is belovedly known.
Good evening, everyone. Thanks, Jess, for inviting us to such a lovely evening. We saw wonderful, talented individuals. We would like to invite Yolo and India to come and audition for us at the Market Theatre Laboratory. It's for our Performance and Theatre Skills course. It is a 2-year course with the Market Theatre Laboratory. So Jess, I will give you the details, and Yolo and India can come in audition for us.
Great.
Thank you.
Fabulous. Love it. Love it, love it, love it. Let's all pitch in and next year make even more available.
Hint, hint, Sun International and Nedbank. Ladies and gentlemen, please a round of applause for our winners and everyone who participated tonight. I'd like to also take this opportunity to thank everyone at ACT. Jess, you guys did an incredible job. Tonight was a resounding success. So a round of applause to you and to your incredible team. The hard work, 24 hours, taking care of the kids, making sure that they're okay, nurturing them, mentoring them, caring for them. You know, we all need that one person who believes in us. Like Lady Gaga said, if they're in a room, they just need that one person who believes in you. So well done for not just being one person, but several people who have plowed into the lives of these beautiful, beautiful talents. And ladies and gentlemen, a round of applause for you. Thank you so much for your patience and your time and your care and for spending tonight with us. You know, like Turvi said, it's so exciting after 2 years in lockdown, 3 years in lockdown. We're actually still in pandemonium, but we're not going to let that stop us. But it's so exciting to be together and share the special time together. And I invite you all to please join us tonight upstairs as we hand over certificates to our cohort and we eat some delicious desserts from Just Desserts. We're looking forward to experiencing this with you again next year. And if you're not going to be able to join us for dessert, then thank you so much for coming. See you next year, same time, same place. Travel safely and good night.
And that's full of fire. Get down, get down. I be a no when's I saw. Listen to the corner. It's in the cherry soon. And abantu in the papaya. And that's full of fire. Get down,